Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss the example for random variable. Kindly refers to the question. A spinning wheel has three sectors that are labeled with the number 1, 2, 3. When the spinning wheel is spun, it will stop at one of the number with the probability as shown in the table below. In the game, the spinning wheel is spun twice. The random variable x denoted the sum of the two numbers. So what we have to do is to build or construct, or we have the probability distribution table. So try to imagine the situation. If we spun the situation for the first one, and we will have the possibility of getting number 1. And then after that, we spin for the second time, we will have number 1 as well, followed by 1 and 2, and then 1 and 3. That is the first situation. For the first spun is 1. Next, for the first spun is 2. Then, let's say we have 2, 1, 2, 2, and 2, 3. If the situation, the first spun will be number 3. Then we will have the second spun, 1, 3, 2, and 3, 3. So that is the possibility. So if we sum up the situation, so in here we will have number 2. Here we will have number 3. And then here we will have number 4. Repeat the situation. Here we will have number 3. Here we will have number 4. And then here we will have number 5. Same goes to the situation. If we sum up, we will have number 4 in here. Then we will have number 5 in here. And then finally we have the number 6 in here. So notice that we have the minimum numbers, which is the 2. So let the x as the random variable 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So kindly refers to the situation. We have the probability. So in order to have the 2, so kindly refers to this part. That will be the situation. So we have the 1, 1. So kindly refers to the table. If we have the number 1, we will have the situation 0.55. So for this case, we will have 0.55 square. So the probability will be 121 over 400. Continue. If the situation is 3, so here we will have the 3, and here we also have another 3. So it means that we have 2 times appear the 3. So for this case, it will become 0.55 multiplied with the 2, where we have 0.2. So same goes to this part. We will have 0.2 multiplied with 0.55 because we have 2 and then 1. So for the 3, we have to sum up the 0.55 multiplied with the 0.2 for 2 times. So we will have 88 over 400. So make sure that the denominator is 400. So later on, it is our situation. Next, move on with the number 4. So notice that here we have number 4. Here we have number 4. Here we have number 4. So we got 3 cases for number 4. So for this case, we have 1. So the 1 would be equals to 0.55. And after that, we have the number 3, where we have to multiply with 0.25. Same goes to this part. 0.25 multiply with 0.55 because of 3 and 1. Next, for this case, we have 0.2 multiplied with the 0.2. So we have to sum up the situation. 0.55 multiplied with the 0.25 plus 0.2 squared plus 0.25, 0.55. So if we sum up, and we will have the situation 126 over 400. That is the case for number 4. If we sum up the situation, we have number 4. Continue with the number 5. So if for the number 5, and we notice that here will be our situation, number 5. So refer to the situation, we have 0.2 multiplied with 0.25. So for this case, we have 0.25 multiplied with the 0.2. So 0.2 multiply 0.25 and then add on the situation. So we will have the situation 40 over 400. And then finally, refers to number 6. So here we have the number 6. So 0.25 bracket square. So if we square the situation, our answer will be 25 over 100. So basically, that is a probability distribution table for this case. So rewrite the situation in a probability distribution table. So kindly refers to the question A. Shows that x is equals to 2. So for this case, we will have the situation probability that x is equals to 2. So the outcome would be, we have 1 plus with the 1. So in here, we have the situation 0.55 bracket square. So if we square the situation, we will have 0.3025, or we have 121 over 400. So kindly refers to the situation. This question asks us to show that probability that x equals to 2 equals to 0.3025. And we already shown the situation. Next, kindly refers to B. Write down all the possible value of x and construct its probability distribution table. So if it refers to this part, maybe we can simplify the situation and we rewrite probability that for the random variable, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the probability, if for the 2, we will have 121 over 400. So the answer is still the same, 121 over 400 after we simplify. Next, for the situation 88 over 400, so the answer will be 11 over 50. Continue, 126 over 400, so the answer will be 63 over 200. Then we have 40 over 400, so we have 1 over 10. Then for the 6, we have 25 over 400, so the answer is 1 over 16. So that will be the probability distribution table in a fraction form. So if possible, you may express your answer in a decimal form as well. Next, kindly refers to the situation C. We have the EX. So in order to find the EX, so what we have to do is to multiply the X and the probability. So in here, we will have 242 over 400 plus, if we multiply the situation, we will have 264 over 400 plus, if we multiply, we have 504 over 400 plus, we have 200 over 400 plus, we have 150 over 400. If we sum up the situation, we will have 1360 over 400. So if we simplify the situation, and we will have 17 over 5 or 3.4 for the EX or expected value. Kindly refers to the question D. Hence, calculate the probabilities that we have the modulus x minus we have EX, which is the 3.4. So kindly define the situation. So we have x minus 3.4, which is greater than -1 and less than 1. So probabilities that we have the situation 2.4. And then we have 4.4. So since this is a discrete random variable, so we have to modify the situation. Probabilities that x is greater equals to, we have the situation 3, less than equals to, we have the situation 4. So refers to the table, we have to sum up the 3 and the 4. So 88 plus 126 over 400. So simplify the situation, we have 214 over 400. If we simplify, we will have 107 over 200 or 0.535. That will be the answer for the situation. Probability set, we have the modulus x minus 3.4 or the EX less than 1. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you think the video is useful, kindly consider to like, comment, share and subscribe.